everybody, welcome to another episode of Cooking with Tovia. I am Chef Tovia. Today I'm going to show you guys how to make this super easy white lasagna. You'll be able to find all the ingredients you'll need for today's recipe in the description box below. Also, don't forget to hit the subscribe button with notifications so you'll be notified of my uploads on Mondays and Thursdays. Please follow me on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter as well. So let's begin with today's demo. So I'm going to be moving pretty fast today. So here in my pan, I'm heating up some olive oil and I'm heating on high heat. I have my chicken breast that I've just sort of cut into small pieces. But you know, if you want to use ground chicken, you can. If you want to grind it up using a meat grinder, you can. So we're going to just add the chicken to our pan here. And we're not going to overcrowd the pan. Cook this chicken until the outsides of it begins to no longer look pink. We're just going to partially cook this because, you know, this is going to cook in the oven for like 45 minutes. So this will finish cooking in the oven. Since the outsides of it's pretty much no longer pink, we're just going to remove that chicken and we're going to set it aside. It's still going to be pink on the inside, but that's okay. So cook all your remaining chicken the same way. Okay, so our chicken breast is pretty much done. Remember, all of it is not cooked completely through. We just want to kind of sear the outsides. We just wanted to sear the outsides. So now we're going to add a few things to this. I'm going to add some onions that I just sort of sliced, some mushrooms to give everything a stir, and then I have some kosher salt, not too much. I also have some coarse ground black pepper, just a little bit. You can use white pepper if you don't want to see the pepper flakes in your alfredo sauce. Some garlic powder, you can add this if you want. If you don't like garlic, you can leave it out. If you want to use fresh garlic, you can. Some people don't want to bite into garlic when they're eating lasagna. And then I'm going to add some oregano, dried oregano. Give this a stir. And I'm just going to cook this for about another 2 minutes. I just want to cook the onions down a bit. And then we're going to add alfredo sauce, and then we're going to assemble the lasagna. Now the next thing I'm going to do is just pour over my alfredo sauce. And then I have here some heavy cream on the side, or double cream known in some countries. And I'm just going to pour that into the alfredo jar, and I'm going to shake that up. So we're going to be working pretty quickly here to keep everything from scorching. So that's the cream that we added to it in the jar. I'm going to turn off the heat. And give everything a stir. And you have a little bit of the juices and stuff from the chicken that we didn't drain. That's okay. It'll give it flavor. Okay, so to assemble the lasagna is easy. So I have my sauce mixture here on the side, and I'm just going to spoon some of that sauce across the bottom. This prevents the noodles from sticking and burning. I'm using what's called oven-ready lasagna noodles. You don't have to boil these. They have a different variety of brand of these. So I'm just going to lay the noodles down on the bottom. It's okay if they kind of overlap each other a little. And I'm going to just break a little small piece down here to fit. And then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to spoon, have this chicken mixture over. And you want to make sure once you put this on top, you want to make sure you spread everything evenly, because the noodles have to be covered in order for them to cook and not burn. But try to be careful and conserve and not to, use too much on one layer and not enough on the next layer. Then I'm going to sprinkle some cheese. I'm using Italian style cheese here, pre-shredded. Usually I don't use pre-shredded cheese, but like I said, I wanted this to be an easy recipe. And then I have here some grated Parmesan cheese. Just enough to cover the noodles. Coat everything. And then we're going to do one more layer on top of that. Then I'm going to start down here on the other opposite side. So we got everything covered. And now I'm going to just spoon the remaining sauce on top of that. We're going to cover this and let this bake in a preheated 400-degree oven for about 25 minutes, and we're going to uncover it and we're going to sprinkle more cheese and bake it until the top is nice and golden. Okay, so it's been 25 minutes. I'm going to pull the foil off. And now what I'm going to do is just sprinkle on some more Parmesan cheese, and then I'm going to sprinkle on some more shredded cheese. And just make sure everything is coated evenly. So now this is going to go back in the oven for another 20 minutes, or until the cheese begins to get brown and bubble. So here is our lasagna. I let it rest for about 20 minutes, just so everything can kind of firm up and be easier to cut and get a slice out of. I'm going to garnish it with a little bit of fresh parsley on top. Okay, here is our beautiful white lasagna. I served it with spinach and onions and my honey butter biscuits. You can find those recipes in the description box. So the noodles are done as I'm slicing into it. And look at that. Cheesy, creamy. Let's get this a taste. Absolutely delicious. The cheese, the flavors from everything is absolutely amazing together. The chicken absorbed all the flavors. And the chicken's not dry, and that's because we partially cooked everything. So I hope you guys try this recipe and enjoy it. Please add this video to your playlist, share this video, give me a thumbs up and subscribe, hit the notification bell so you'll be notified of my new uploads. Please remember to live and be well. Let's do what we can to come together as one. Thanks for watching.